Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishop, and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and blessing be multiplied on all you brethren out there preaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom, I'm the brother Dhamma Agabar, here with another lesson, Lord willing to edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. All right, this is going to be a quick lesson through the spirit, and I want you to pay attention to some of the things that are written in this article. All right, and it shows you that, hey, man, hey, these devils are mounting up, and they're getting ready to get at you, 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And as you can see, hey, this is basically part of the MAGA movement of these devils trying to make America great again. And as you know, part of them making America great again is basically getting rid of the so-called, what they deem to be the criminal element of this society, which is going to start with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But there are some things written in this article I want you to pay attention to, and you're going to be able to see what's getting ready to take place. But it says DHS Secretary Kristi Noem reveals 80,000 Americans applied to become ICE agents. And there's something in this article that's going to really show you who these 80,000 people really are, and what these devils are going to be trained and trained ultimately to do. But let's check this out. It says Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem told Fox News Lawrence Jones that Immigration and Customs Enforcement had received an overwhelming 80,000 applicants for just 10,000 new jobs at the agency. Our recruitment efforts to hire 10,000 new ICE officers have been extremely successful. Lawrence, as of today, we have over 80,000 applicants for those 10,000 positions already. And, I'm just speaking as a man. I think they put 10,000, but I think they're going to hire way more than just 10,000 ICE agents, because they need the manpower. What these devils planning on doing, they're talking about building all these ICE facility and detention centers all across Babylon, all across America. And they're going to need more than 10,000 agents. They're going to need a lot more manpower in order to achieve the goals that these devils want to achieve. And remember, these ICE agents, pretty soon, they're going to be hired to do more than just so-called get rid of immigrants in this country. Pretty soon, this agency is going to be aimed at getting at you everyday average American citizens. A lot of the criminal element, a lot of you YNs, a lot of these states and cities where crime is rampant, and where the tip of that sword is going to be pointed at, where you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans reside at. And they're already painting the picture as you so-called Negroes being the problem with America. All of this black fatigue, all of this violence, all of this fighting, all of this ratchet behavior. We know exactly where it's going to be aimed at. But it says, here's the point. She continued, right? People and patriots, all right, across this country that say they want to join. We want to help to be a part of this effort. It's overwhelming to see the amount of response and support to our ICE officers has gotten. And who were the so-called everyday American patriots? A lot of these Edomites, man. A lot of these red-blooded Americans who are, like I said, who have black fatigue, who's tired of being so-called attacked, who's tired of the violence, the rap music, the behavior of you so-called Negroes, your continuous violent behavior, your ghetto behavior, you're not being able to act in public, your bonnets, your pants sagging off your ass, your dreadlocks, all of you niggas, these patriots are signing up to become part of making America great again. All right, and there's something else in this article I want to show you. It says, look, perhaps the financial incentives such as 50,000 signing bonus and tens of thousands in student loan repayment were enough to drive the surge in applications. These benefits are clearly outlined on the ICE website. But here's the point I wanted you to see right here. It says, text from the website states, America has been invaded by criminals and predators. And who do you think they deem to be the criminals and predators of this society? I'll let you figure that out, man. See, this is why you got a lot of patriots wanting to join and wanting to be a part of this thing, because what? They want to make America great again. All right. And a huge part of that is getting rid of you niggas, man. All right. You sub-Saharans, as they like to call you. Your violence, your your ghettos, your hoods, ruining everything. You going to these festivals and jumping people. You can't go into Walmart without running into one of you uncouth, sub-Saharans. You know what I mean? But we can see, hey, these devils are mounting up, man. It says we need you to get them out. Remember, Trump's talking about deporting violent criminals. Oh, I just read an article where I guess one of those young guys who was a part of the Doge over there in D.C., he just got beat up and jumped by a bunch of thugs, as they say. You just had this black, I think he was a sergeant or something in the military, and one of these military bases just shoot 5 people. You just had a bunch of, these devils getting ready to get at you jakes, man. And guess what? They want you niggas out of America, man. You see? And, hey, it says we need you to get them out. You don't need an undergraduate degree. And look who they got down here. Uncle Sam. America needs you to get rid of these niggas, these coons, these jigaboos, these Israelites, man. See, so hey, man, you can see the stage is being set, man. Watch this shit. Look at this. And I'm gonna close it out. I got a preset, but I'm gonna close it back.
Scanning for Mexicans. We've got a Mexican.
Yeah, hey, it got a Mexican. Also, hey, they're gonna be scanning for you niggas, for you thugs, for you YNs, man. Hey, and these devils getting ready to come down with that great wrath, man. Hey, this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 6. I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. And that's what this whole, militarization of these of ICE is all about, man. All right, to tread you Jake down like the mire of the street, to bring judgment to 2/3 of you unruly, uncouth, unrepenting, Jake out there, man. So hey, this is serious, man. This ain't just something you should just look at as lightly, man. Hey, they want to get you out. And now they're about to get these patriots, these Trump supporters, a lot of these red-blooded Americans to get ready to take their country back. And they're going to give them badges and the justification to do so, man. So, hey, man, 2/3 of you, Jake, you better wake the hell up. You better get yourself in order. You better get right, because the scripture said, hey, this devil is getting ready to come down with great wrath. And, hey, they looking to get rid of you Jakes out of this country, man. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. All praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Until the next one, shalom.